Whoa. Where's my face? Where is it? There we go. Cheers. Cheers, chat. I'm here. I swear I'm here. I guess all my assets or stuff was just like messed up. Where's chat? Why is chat not showing up? Test. Test that real quick. What in the world, dude? What is the deal? Hello? Ian, New Jersey was crazy, dude. It was crazy. There we go. Got it. Literally, I did nothing. I just kind of let it fix itself. Yo, welcome back, Big O. How you doing? Is that a... Is Big O, is that emote a Snorlax throwing it back? Is it throwing it back? Is that what I see there? Big O, that goes hard. That goes hard, dude. What up, Ulian? What up, Hugin? What up, Ian? What up, Big O? Chat decides again. Let's take a sec. Let's take a sec to lock in what we want to do. Big O's got all these good emotes. Where from? Oh, but the what in tarnation is a banger. Chat, if I look like a mess, if I look a little gross right now, I can tell you exactly why. It's because as far as my time, I've been up since 2:30 a.m. I look handsome. I appreciate it. I've been up since about 2:30 a.m., which is when I woke up so that Jake and I could catch our Uber to the airport so that we could fly home from New Jersey. And then I drove 4 hours from the airport back to my place. And now I am home. Don't inflate his ego or he'll deflate it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, man. Make me act up, bro. What do you mean? Oh. Chat. I'm like a special kind of completely exhausted. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So has to break the tie. Are we going to continue some Pokemon Infinite Fusion, or are we going to get some shiny encounters on Arceus? Y'all, it is up to you. Up to you guys on Twitch. What are we doing? Coin flip it. Oh. Ian said the word coin flip. Oop. It is tied again. Wow. JZ, I don't plan on having a short stream. I'm planning on having the normal stream, but we'll see. We'll see if that wins out. I still wanted to host stream tonight because I just was so excited to get back home and do it. We'll see if my my willpower persists and allows me to keep going. Yo, it did tie. It did tie. Well, I mean, we're definitely not gonna do Arceus the whole time. So maybe, I know that we're at like 530 encounters. Let's just get that to 550 real quick, and then launch into Infinite Fusion. Sound like a plan? It's all good, Jay-Z. It's all good. I know that Jay-Z. I know what Jay-Z would have voted for. I know what he would have. So, Big O, I'm streaming on Streamlabs, and I don't know why it just crapped out on me at the beginning of stream, but it sure did. It sure did. We'll see. We'll see if it holds up. You like the sound of that? Bro, you know who's still live is Last Grayson, which is crazy. He's still playing Peak. We fella is a little wild. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it though. Big O, I do pay for the subscription, and soon I'm gonna lock in and get TikTok figured out as well, so we can stream there. Gotta do that. The discovery on TikTok is just so good. Oh, we're at 740. Okay, well, in that case, we don't have to do too much at all. We felt our tiny guy, which is better. I like little guy, just little guy, just a silly little guy. That one works for me. I'm more than down to be little guy. Yo, Jay-Z re-upped. Thank you, Jay-Z. Appreciate you. Did it not? Damn it. It didn't come through on the overlay because of Streamlabs just deciding all of my different assets are just gonna not show. This is genuinely really frustrating right now. Ugh, Jay-Z, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you definitely get LeBron's in the chat, no question. Let's hope that I fixed it now. All I'm doing is just refreshing all the different assets and sources, and it's working. So maybe we're fine now. Mayhaps I am goated. I mean, how many eggs have I consumed today? Probably 0. I woke up, ate nothing, hopped on a plane, flew into Salt Lake, went to In-N-Out, and I ate at In-N-Out, and that's all I've had to eat today. That was at like probably 2 o'clock. Perhaps. I've just been raw dogging. Actually, no. You know who was raw dogging? Was the dude on the flight to my left. Jake and I were at the exact back of the plane, the last row. And Jake was on we're on the right side of the plane. Jake's on the window seat. I'm on the middle seat, and dude on my left's in the aisle seat, and he is a I don't know the exact designation, but some kind of Orthodox Jewish, and he raw dogged the whole flight, and I just had to give it up to him. he just locked in and just kind of sat and enjoyed the flight. Power to him. I couldn't. I watched The Menu and I watched Snowpiercer. Yo, what up, Drake? It's your boy, the short Vitar, the tiny tar, the little Gaiatar, the small Manitar, the 5'9" the itty bitty tar, the puny tar, the micro tar. Yo, Drake Dragon. Drake Dragon's going to college. Drake Dragon's pursuing higher education. Shout out to Drake Dragon. Nanotar. How old is the Jarvatar? IRL. I am. That was meant for Google. You can't Google that. Unless Drake added it to some database. How old is the Jarvatar name? Probably 3 years old. Probably 3 years old, honestly. I think 3 sounds about right. Bro, I'm waiting for Grayson to wrap up his stream and roll in. I miss him. As a young lad, Drake, it was Trey-Ranitar, not Jarvatar. I switched it to Jarvatar so that me, Jake, and Dylan and River could match gamer tags with Jar. But then Dylan changed from Jarmander to Jarmangander because he's a tool. But Trey-Ranitar came about when I was like maybe 10. Something like that. That was my gamer tag for a very long time. Yo, yeah. LeBron's versus actually the deity of the universe. I'm taking LeBron's. Who needs to be gold in my hole is crazy. Drake Dragon gotta be 10 years old now? Dang, bro. You just you found gold from the beginning and stuck to it, and power to you. Power to you, dude. It's crazy. Kelm is 22. I don't believe that you're 22. Maybe your gamer tag's 22. There's no way you're only 22, Kelm. I thought you were as old as I was. Yo, having the same gamer tag since you're 4 or 5, dude, is crazy. What I can tell you for sure is that I'm going to consume so much soda tonight because I need to. That's the only way that we're gonna get me to midnight. Is if I am caffeinated. Yo, what up, APAT? Guys, APAT said what's up at New Jersey Collecticon. And APAT has the craziest binder. The craziest binder. I flipped through it and I was like, it was just banger after banger after banger, dude. Can your PSA gamer tag for 2009 use Elton John's Wii U is so sick. Yo. APAT's a cool guy. Yeah, guys, New Jersey Collecticon was crazy. But we need to get Grayson in here before I can show off my loot. He's still climbing mountains. Kel will be lurking. He'll be lurking. Extended binder corner. Here's the thing. Yo, APAT's out here gifting subs? Shoot! LeBron's in the chat. Damn it, it's not showing up on the overlay. No! No! You need the recognition. What the hell's going on? What the hell is happening in Shibuya? Yo, what up, Benzo? Welcome to stream. Okay. It is amateur hour. I don't know what in the world is going on with Streamlabs right now, chat. APAT, we're going to have a good stream tonight because we're going to play a bunch of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Okay, interesting. And I'm very excited about that. Man. Okay, that's chat box. Alert box. Is Dogagun the boss music? I think that's just what Arceus sounds like, isn't it? Isn't it? Dogagun! It's actually, he's just learning these words. Arceus is saying, "Don't goon," is what it's saying. It's you know, it's asking you to stop. God damn. He would never say that. Never would. Trust. There's no chance. Okay, let me see. Still not showing up. This is really, really frustrating, chat. Really frustrating. I am not a fan of that this is happening right now. Okay, fixed it. I think I fixed it now. I'm literally just like refreshing settings so it works. But at any rate, LeBron's in the chat for APAT. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What is the deal? Oh my god. Okay. While I was fixing that, Jesus says washed up streamer. It's true. Currently super washed up. I don't know if you can see how puffy my eyes are, bro. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go all the way through and like tell you all about New Jersey. But I just really want Grayson to be here, but he's still alive, which is crazy. Yo. Ian, the only thing that matters to me is that Raleigh did not tie Bonds' record. That was sacred to me. That was important and sacred to me that he didn't do it. I'm so happy for him that he's doing as well as he's doing. And he is good, but I need my goat. I need my goat's record to remain secure. You know? Yeah, guys. So APAT in his binder has a an Ancient Origins full art shiny Mega Rayquaza that is so clean that someone offered him $3.5K for the raw card because the 10 just sold for 8. Which tells me, the APAT, you should get that graded right now, bro. Someone is that sure. We didn't take it. We didn't take it. APAT needs to go get that graded, bro. Because not only did I looked at it, Jake looked at it, we're both like, bro, get that graded. Osby Merc said, wait, were you playing Pokemon Fusion? We're hunting for Shiny Buddha. We're getting to 750 encounters for Shiny God, and then we'll switch over to Infinite Fusion. Just wanted to get to a nice round number. Bro, Osby, New Jersey was solid, dude. It was crazy. And I want to give the full recap, but I'm just waiting. Just waiting for the last Grayson to wrap up his stream and hop into chat, so I know that some folks are here. Bro, maybe, I mean, if it's a black label, it's a black label. That would be crazy. I have no idea what the pop for a black label for that card is. It's probably like stupid low. There might not even be one. APAT out here with the pinnacle of Mega Rayquazas. Ozzy, what's the last shiny I got in a video game? While live? No. It wasn't while live. It was while I was grinding for levels off screen while playing Pokemon Crystal Legacy. I got a shiny Geodude. Yeah. On stream. Oh no. The last shiny we got was when I was shiny hunting Drillbur, and I got that. Yeah, we got that on stream. So that was the last shiny that I got. That was like 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. So, yeah. Yo, Rio Kylo just followed. Appreciate you. Welcome to stream. LeBron's in the chat for Rio Kylo. And the alert box is working right now. I am not a washed up streamer. Okay, that is 750 encounters. Now, some Pokemon Infinite Fusion time. Let's pull that up. Yo, it does, Jay-Z. It does. But like, I'm you know, what, 750 encounters in now. It's like, I'm this far. I'm this far that I just gotta commit. Can't do more than just a few encounters at a time, though. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Make Bronzong shiny like a yellow, like a Lakers yellow. That would be sick, dude. That would be sick. There we go. Star type, do I want accenting a fit? As in like a Pokemon that I'm posing with for a fit check? Is that the question? Okay, and then I gotta get rid of the showdown overlay. There we go. Showdown. Make sure that's all good. Bro, what is up with this thing? It is crazy. Okay. Chat box should be working. I should also check the alert box on this scene as well. What is the deal? And then I've got to now get some is it working? God damn it. Like the fit could have a scarf. Oh, okay, okay. Give me a Decidueye fit, dude. That would go hard. Chat, my essentially my entire Streamlabs just deciding to like just not work today is making it seem like I'm some kind of oh, that is it. That is Jay-Z. It's just not in the right place. My whole Streamlabs just deciding not to work makes me like look like some kind of noob streamer, which I know I do. I am somewhat of a noob streamer in certain ways, but like sometimes I'm like no, I'm like I know what I'm doing here. But right now it appears like I don't, because Streamlabs has completely shat the bed. Okay, there we go. Bro, Osby this showdown stream was so hype. Fight night went crazy, dude. Anyone who's here for fight night can attest. The fight night went hard. We did several just kind of random battles, got a lot of folks involved, and then we got 8 people together to do an 8-person tournament. I got second place in the tournament. So, you had a girl over? Bro, I don't. If it ever turns out that like that somehow works, then I'm just gonna be so happy for you. Yeah, the TLDR is that Taylor is unbelievably good at comp play, and we just got thoroughly handled. Yo, yeah, Osberg, it was really fun and really like easy to set up. So that was the best part. And like the more experience that we have, the more the easier it is to do it in the future, you know. Okay, and then let me double check that the alert box is working. It is. Awesome. I got 18. Damn. Okay. Wow, keeping my save history just right here is so goated, actually. Could that destroy my save data? Okay. I do have the drying pan. If a girl ever says she wants to watch Jarvitar stream or Jarvitar's visit, you gonna marry her? Hell yeah, bro. Okay. We've got game audio. No more of the lo-fi. Don't need it anymore. Because we are in the game. Have I spoken to the Pikachu in Pure Seed Mart? I have not. Jeez, you guys are putting me on to so many game secrets. Okay, if y'all remember, our current team, no, our main guy is Aaron the Charino. We just have a normal Meowth in our team. Ash the PV, Joker the Ty Jr. It's normal there, and Gohan the Magikarp, the Magikarp Rockruff fusion, dude, is cursed. But I am down. But yeah, let's go check out what Jay-Z's saying. Apparently, we've got to talk to the Pikachu. in the Pewter City Walmart, Pokemart. Is that actually red? Yo, what do you think about my hat? Pikachu and I went to the Pokemon League entrance to get matching official league hats during our visit to Viridian City. But Pikachu's hat got snatched by a Spearow on our way to Pewter City. He was so sad about it too. Oh, if only someone had a spare hat they could give him. Oh, I got a spare hat, didn't I? Pika Pika. Hell yeah. Pikachu looks happy. I unlocked the ability to put hats on Pokemon! I get to put a hat on my Pokemon? Okay. Hat. Put on hat. Okay, drying pan does not work. Pika. Yes. Oh my god, you can just customize the sprite in the middle of the... This is the best game ever. Chat, this is the best game ever! Oh, you want to show my cat? She's right here. She's taking a bath. She's doing good. Bro. That is a good question, Benzo. I think that it's just forwards, from what I can see. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Bro. Grayson is still alive. This is interesting for him. He doesn't usually go this late. I miss him. Okay. Okay, so our current active side quests. I need to get the flowers for here, but those are post Mount Moon. And there was one side quest. I need to show a fully evolved bug type to someone in here. Crazy that I remember that, all things considered. But we gotta go into Mount Moon. It's Mount Moon time. There are Pokemans to catch. Let bro stream. Hey, he's doing his thing. I respect the grind. A group of thugs has been bullying Pokemon trainers inside Mount Moon. The Pokemon Center is completely overrun. This poor Geodude was particularly badly injured by an attack from the thugs. I've been trying to treat him the best I can, but I can't leave the other injured Pokemon waiting inside for too long either. Nurse, I'm here. I came as fast as I could. It's Brock! Oh my god, is he going to rizz her up? Thank you so much for coming, Brock. This Geodude's injuries are significant. Anyway, you might be able to treat it better than I can. You're the rock Pokemon expert after all. Of course, I'll see what I can do. You say that was the doing a group. Jason, you say that was the doing a group of thugs that's attacking trainers? This can't be good. Jarvo, I'm glad you're here too. You came at the right time. I'll be busy treating this Geodude's injuries for now, but someone needs to go investigate who's behind all of these attacks and what they're after. Don't trust Rockies thinks rice balls are jelly-filled donuts. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. I turned my frying pan into a drying pan. Better go back to the Pokemon Center too. A lot of Pokemon are waiting for me. Okay. So I gotta get in there and see what's up. And what are you gonna say? Come on, Geodude, you can pull through. Alright. Now I am in Mount Moon. I want to scooch this a little bit this way. Are all of you battling me? Let me see. Do you think these bullies were able to defeat all of us so easily? Oh. wild Pokemon. It is a normal Geodude. Wow. I have the hat. I have the hat. These thugs, they came in and just started attacking everyone in sight. I was waiting for some friends here in the cave when some thugs dressed in black clothes came and beat up my Pokemon. Yeah, now I need more hats, Jay-Z. That's the answer. Zubat. I thought I was satisfied with my hat selection before, but now I'm not satisfied. I need as many hats as is humanly possible. The real question is if there's a moonstone in here still. If there's a moonstone in here, then we are cooking. We will have a Char King. Zurus. It's kind of cursed. I think I love it. I don't know if I want to catch it though. Let me see if I can find a better Zubat fusion in here somewhere. There should be a moonstone. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Bro, them like redoing all the routes, redoing the interiors, like this game looks so good. They ganged up against me. This wasn't a fair fight at all. My poor Pokemon didn't stand a chance against these thugs. It's fan-made, dude. And it's clear it was just made with so much love. It's just ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. Yo, Spike08, thank you for the follow. LeBron's in the chat for Spike08. We're almost as invincible as a group. That's nothing. Just wait until the boss's new project is fully operational. We'll be truly invincible then. Totally. I wonder what that project is. I definitely haven't seen playthroughs of this before. Yo! Awesome I was able to get to meet you. New Jersey was crazy, Spike. Hey, rare candy. Wow. Well, welcome to stream. We are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Pokemon Infinite Fusion is a fan-made Pokemon game where you can take any Pokemon, fuse them together. Yo, wait. Do I have Rock Smash? Was I given Rock Smash? No, I wasn't. Where do we get Rock Smash? A Cleffa! It's so cute. Too bad I'm biting it. Bye-bye. Okay. Ooh. The encounter rate is pretty high. Chat, what is a potential fusion that you are looking forward to seeing? Is there one that you are specifically wanting? Well, Jay-Z, I want to see some of the fused encounters that pop up, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Should catch a Clever Freddy. Spike, that was you that dropped it off? So, Spike, here's a crazy story. Longtime viewer and a friend of mine on stream, The Last Grayson, who you'll almost certainly see pretty soon, has been hunting the Ethan's Typhlosion for a long time, since Destined Rivals came out. It's his #1 chase. And he gave me his Pokemon Center promo of the Destined Rivals Tyranitar, right? And he gave it to me before it like went crazy valuable. Now it's like $100 or whatever, something stupid. And I've kind of felt bad ever since then because he gave it to me for nothing. And so to make it up for him, I gave him that Ethan's Typhlosion because he wanted it really bad, and it was just like a really cool thing I was able to do. And I'm so thankful that you gifted it because it was like, oh shoot, this is the perfect thing. And so I was like really, really hyped about that. Really appreciate that. Jay-Z, I do not have any packs. The hope, my goal is to pick up some packs at this local show in Utah that I will be at this weekend. That is the goal. Yo, what up, Shrub? Welcome back to stream. Okay, so it looks like I need a Rock Smash to go forward. Oh, so I'm guessing he gives it to me now as I'm reporting back about folks. Some thugs dressed in black. Sounds like the works of Team Rocket. Local group of Pokemon gangsters, but they usually stick to petty crimes. It's worrying seeing them being so bold as to attack Pokemon trainers. Okay, it's blocked by a boulder. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now we get Rock Smash. Okay, you know who can probably learn Rock Smash, and it's kind of cursed that they almost certainly can, is going to be our Tyrogue Mime Jr. fusion. Aha! Yeah, I don't know if I want to pop a repel because I'm like always interested to see what other cool stuff we find, you know, because I don't know what on any given route, like what we'll find. Okay, now I can get whatever this TM is. Nice. Venoshock. Oh. Venoshock. Venoshock's pretty good, especially with Poison Point. It's definitely better than Poison Sting, I can tell you that for sure. Now we have good Poison Stab. Don't mind if I do, bro. Chirino just keeps getting better and better. Whoa. Okay. I was ready to battle these thugs, but they ran right past me. I'm already fired up for battle. Let's go. Challenged by Lass Iris, who has a Jiggly Fairy. Oh. Wait. Okay. It's, you know, it's Jigglypuff's eyes on Clefairy's body. But I think it's kind of worse than both. This thing's terrifying. And it is about to die to a Venoshock. Good to know, Jay-Z. Good to know. Osby-Merc, I think so. I think that, but if they evolve the same level, so for example, this is what happened with our starter here. At level 16, it evolved into a Charmander Nidorino fusion, and then at 17, it evolved into a Charmeleon Nidorino fusion. So it's like kind of staggered like that. So it like normal evolution levels, but if those evolution levels like overlap, they'll kind of like space them out. It's interesting. It's very interesting how they set it up. But woo. Okay. What do you got? Bro was not afraid of these thugs in the cave. Youngster Josh has a normal ass Rattata. About to die to poison. Or just my Fire Fang. We've got multiple tools to handle Rattatas. Nido Shrew! It's so cute! Have you seen those shorts? Bro, they're just raw dogging with a with shorts in a cave. Like, they're fine. Because they're comfy and easy to wear. I don't know if you knew that. I just love wearing shorts. Yo, Germ RF dropped a follow. Appreciate you, Germ. LeBron's in the chat for Germ. Gluish. Bro, what the hell is a gluish? Gloom and oddish. It's interesting. The ones that are like the same evolution line mixed together. Yo, Germ, likewise. Okay. Thank you for hopping by stream. We're playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And right now we're just running into normal Zubats. You're gonna have some cool stuff, right? Zoopi. Whoa. Zoopy. Probably how it should be pronounced. That thing's scary. And Zoopod. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, that's a 6 sprite, actually, dude. It's actually a 6 sprite. Yo, Jay-Z, what I can tell you for sure is when I'm like driving down to meet up with Jake for a card show, and I'm driving down in my hot Pontiac, bro, my shorts do be sticking. Okay, this should be the room where I get what the hell? This is not the Geodude fusion that I was wanting. Jeffa. What in tarnation? What in Tyranitarnation? Startled me. Kevin, do you drive a Pontiac Vibe? I drive a Pontiac Vibe. For now. I drive a 2003 Pontiac Vibe. Her name is Gertrude. Catternix. Get bit. And then a normal ass Geodude. Not excited. Okay, this was not the Moonstone, but for some reason I feel like we did not explore this top level enough, and there's all these other ladders that we're going to go down before we advance. I want a Sandshrew. I would like a Sandshrew. I would like a Sandshrew. You will be mine. This is a good sprite. No, you killed the Sandshrew! Why? Kevin, I've driven my 03 Pontiac Vibe since 2020. I do want a Sandshrew, but now I can't have one because Aaron decided to murder it. Since 2020, I've been driving my Pontiac Vibe. And it's my next time I go down to see Jake, I'm gonna cross over to 230,000 miles. We've been driving that thing, dude. Because it was Jake's, and then it went to me after him. I do not need a Tesla. I can tell you that for sure. I would rather any EV than a Tesla. Guys, I just got the notification. Big Dumper is 2025 Derby champion. Big Dumper. It is a lot of distance. It's so much distance. Oh, I'm definitely doing the Ruby Sapphire Sprite. So good. Ooh, let's add to the party. I'll take you over, Thorfinn. And then I'd like to see if I can get a Sandshrew. I'm calling it Rog. We're gonna call, I think I'd like to mix Sandshrew and Geodude and see what happens. Hello there. Zubat, yo, they have like custom rocket Pokeballs. Did you see that? Wait. Look closely when they send out the next Pokemon. Look closely, look closely. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! Yo, Zubat with eyeballs? That's crazy. Alright, and then this TM is Thief. Please be a Sandshrew. Panics. Paris and Onyx mix. Interesting that they're giving you Onyx and Mount Moon. Which is good because Onyx is, you know, not very good. Oh, Hugin says huge, as I immediately killed it. My bad. I should get a Zubat for fusions as well, just for the sake of having one. Because I'm sure that there's some really cool Crobat fusions. There's probably some really cool Crobat fusions, like actually. Yes! What's wrong with Tesla? It's owned by a Nazi. I think that's reason enough. Whoa. My safety goggles or safety glasses kind of guy. The goggles make me feel like I'm doing something more important. So, gotta go with goggles. Sort of PC. We'll worry about that later. I would love a shrew. Give me shrew. We gotta check out what's under that. There we go. But what I need, bro, is a Sandshrew. Yo, welcome back, Drake. How you doing? Jay-Z, I haven't seen the broken disc grinder memes. Oh, Clefras. And its spores are little moonstones, dude! Man. Its spores are little moonstones. This is adorable. This is everything to me right now. Still gonna kill it though. That's up to you, Kelm, but that's a line in the sand for me. Drake, not yet. I'm waiting. I want to do a full New Jersey Collecticon, kind of like you know, recap. But I know that Grayson's going to be here. But maybe I should just do it. Anything. Ian says, "I'll go get my burrito right up." Yeah, bro. We will wait for Ian to get his burrito. If Grayson's not here by the time Ian returns with his burrito, we're just gonna do it. Zubat Ekans. Zubat Ekans. Drew, you wish you bought that Umbi? Bro. The reverse holo, is that the Umbi that we were talking about? The was it Sky Ridge, right? That one went. It's gone. And I knew it would go, because it's like it's an e-reader Umbreon. If that was gonna go quick, peace out. I was not surprised, unfortunately. It's so cursed. Germ's been ambushed by an ad. No. Germ has been put into ad jail. Okay, well, if you're already at that much HP, I might as well just catch you. Cursed or not cursed? I'm like out of Fire Fang PP. What? You didn't get caught, bro? Get in the ball. What do you mean? How snug do I think a cocoon is? I mean, they're probably not wasting space, you know? They're probably not giving you a whole lot of room to operate in there. Which is crazy, because it's not like you're changing in there like you're just your clothes. You're changing your entire body. Your entire, you know, like biomass. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center. That way. Oh, cheated. Grayson! Grayson is here, bro! Damn. He's out there climbing mountains, is all I can say, bro. What's he doing? What's he doing on that mountain? He peaked. Did you get to the top and that's why? It ran so long? I was so confused. Easy up. Grayson, I'm really proud of you then. Really proud of you. I fully understand then. I fully understand. Okay. So now we just gotta wait for Ian to get back with his burrito. And then we will be able to spill the beans on New Jersey Collecticon. Every single bean shall be spilled. Goodbye. My favorite bean? When I go to any Mexican restaurant, I choose black beans on my stuff. I do like black beans. Okay, finally, we have graduated to going down to the second floor. I better find a Sandshrew. If not, I'm going to crash out. Like, actually. Ah! This game is crazy, bro. I'm going to hit this thing with a Venoshock for 4 times super effective damage. Die. Paffa. Favorite place for a plug to be? I sure would like one right here. I can tell you that for sure. Charge my phone. My phone's about to die, but I don't have like a readily accessible plug because every single outlet is being taken up by some kind of computer thing, stream thing, video game console thing. Everything that can be taken up is currently being taken up. Drake, so with what we've done is we just don't buy guards for our slabs. And so we oftentimes just don't consider the guard. And because we've got enough stuff to worry about, that worrying about the guard is just not worth it. For the most part. I did buy guards though for my slabs. I may or may not have bought my own guards for my own slabs. But what did I buy? Wah! Zoo dude! Wow, go die. Okay, well if you got sturdy, I'm gonna catch you. Germ. It was a pretty okay travel day, like thing for there and back. Luckily we got out super early, but once Ian returns with his burrito. Okay, it's definitely that one. We'll go all in. Yes, Grayson, I did tell chat that I missed you. I did. Because I missed you. Deeply. Zubat! Brother, when am I going to find a moonstone? I should have by now, if this is based on, like, normal Mount Moon. Do I have flash? Grayson, I kind of touched on it. But again, it's all part of the overarching New Jersey story. But now Ian's got to get his damn burrito! I'm just confused. I'm so confused. He said it'd be quick. A TM. How would I feel about being haunted? I currently am. There is this ghost follows me everywhere I go. His name is the Last Grayson. There's a moonstone here? Okay. Then I don't hate being here. I'm gonna guess it was in this back portion. Who would I haunt if I was a ghost? Definitely my sister. Definitely my sister. Guys, I'm so excited for River to start streaming this week because genuinely, River is like my best friend and an infinitely more entertaining human being and just like genuinely funnier human being than I am. And I'm so excited for her to get started. Okay, this has got to be it, right? Strange Prism. I put the Strange Prism away in the key item's pocket. Wow. Kevin, she's going to stream some... Just kind of a bunch of just random stuff. She's going to stream some Red Dead 2. I know she's going to stream some Stardew Valley. She's going to stream some Fortnite. It's hidden in those spike things. Okay, cool. Jar Slander will not be tolerated. As in... Wait. Oh, slander on myself. Spike things. Spike things. Spike things. Oh. Oh no, Drake. Dylan is a huge Pokemon nerd. Dylan's probably a bigger Pokemon nerd than Jake is. Because Jake's a Pokemon card nerd, but Dylan's played all the games, like I have. I'm probably the biggest Pokemon nerd, though, all things considered. She's kind of into... Whoa, a Sableye! Okay, well, I'm catching that. That's happening. Peck. She's kind of into Pokemon. She wants to be more, but she doesn't have as much of a backlog as I do, or like Dylan or Jake. She hasn't played nearly as much as us, but she definitely does like it. And she likes the cards. She pulled the 151 Charizard. It's one of her prized possessions. Grayson, there is only 4 of us. Only 4 of us. How many spiders have I eaten while sleeping? Well, I try, my PR in one night is like 12. So, but in general, I think I average like 6 or 7 per night. And so given that I've lived for 25 years, we're talking about a pretty hefty amount. That was my bench PR. Bro, honestly, my bench, I don't really bench. My squat's pretty crazy. Okay, let's try a Sableye Sprite. Oh, this one's just bigger. Do I just want big Sableye? Yes. Okay. We will store it for a sec, but I do want to bring it back out, and we'll see. Probably eating more fast food hair than spiders my whole life. Oh, almost certainly. Almost certainly. You know how much of my hair I've probably accidentally eaten? I have a lot of hair. Sableye's name is, what's Sableye's name? What's her name? What is the Sableye's name? Sandy. Sandy Sableye. Bonk. Who's Sabled Skies? Yo, where is Fabled? Where's she at, bro? Okay, I am kind of lost now. I had an idea of where... Okay, it's not here. These are not spiky things. They were required to be spiky for there to be a moonstone there, is what Jay-Z said. So, Jay-Z, I think it's just kind of like characters in things. Specifically like animated shows. I think that was the vibe. Ah, spiky things. This is spiky. Top left. Brother. Do we have a name of it? We kind of do. We're just, we're just kind of raw dogging this run right now. You know how it is. It is. It is dark. He said top left. Moonstone. Okay. I can see. Should we evolve Chirino now? We might miss out. Oh, I just got the 750, Drake. Just got the 750. A nice even number. I obtained an Aerodactyl skull as a hat. Well, yes. Yes. This is badass. Alright. Incoming Nidoking Charmeleon. I'm just going to solo this game with my starter. Guilty. Okay. Please be cool, please be cool, please be cool. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of coping. It's kind of okay. It's the only one they gave me. I'll have to look at it. It is just kind of a big red Nidoking. I'm gonna guess though that it is better. It's better than the other one. I'm gonna guess that there's some pretty sweet custom Charizard and Nidokings. Ulian says, I love it. I appreciate Ulian's positivity. There will be trust, there will be an awesome Charizard Nidoking. Oh, gotta update the hat for sure. Yeah, where's Ian, bro? Dog literally left to go get a burrito and never returned. Bro's gone. Patata. Oh my god, it's adorable. And I was trying to chomp on the hat. He's hungry. You're level 23. Chip away. Ooh, chip away. I could use chip away. That's better than peck. That's for sure. Giorgio. Okay. Pokemon. Hat. Put on hat. Baller. Potato, patata. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yo, what up, Dorks31? How you doing? Welcome to stream. We're playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Yeah. Now we're absolutely just churning and burning right now. Dorks, I have never played this before. This is a first time. Jeez, I'm my Sandshrew is back. No more speaking. No more speaking. I need to land. I need to make sure I don't murder this thing, actually. I want it. Dorks, I was told about the hidden forest. I've got some folks here in chat that are more than willing to help out a noob. Oh, someone told you about the secret forest. And the Sandshrew is mine. Name for Sandshrew. Dorks, I have no idea if I've gotten 3 hidden hats. I've gotten some hats. I don't know if they're hidden hats, but I've certainly got some hats. This is probably the craziest Sandshrew sprite. I love this one. Yo. This one's great. Let's do that. Tanjiro, Drew, Reiner. Reiner! I'll store nickname. Let's show some love. Let's show some love to Demon Slayer. Who says who done it? It is funny. Ooh, who appears? Oh, it's just a Geodude. Though then again, there's no such thing as just a Geodude. Where the hell am I? Can you feel the energy in here? This place is great for fairy Pokemon. I'm what you would call an expert on fairy Pokemon. I've grown with them all my life. I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team using only fairy-type Pokemon. I do not have enough fairy-type Pokemon, so I'll have to return for that. Guys, this game is so cool. Like, the updated areas is so sick. It's so good. And what else is cool? What else is cool? Tell me. Zubat. Oh. Are you a custom grunt? Like an admin? Or just a normal female grunt? I'm intrigued. Normal female grunt. And all the Team Rocket grunts have names. This is Samantha. Nice to meet you. Your Rattata has been destroyed. Ekran. Mono poison. Yo, what up, Squirrel? We are so back. We're so unbelievably back right now. You know who I wish was back, though, was Ian, so that we could get to the lore. Gotta say his full name. Wait, cutscene. Oh no, I gotta read the cutscene, right? Come on, give it to us. This is the last moonstone we need for the machine to work. What's more like it? It wasn't so hard now, was it? Just like this. It should be fully operational now. Are you sure you want to be here for this, boss? It could be dangerous. Yes, I need to oversee every single step of this personally. The results of this test could be a defining moment for the organization. Roger that. Let's put the test specimens in place then. On it. Looks like we're all set. I'll finish up the final preparations and we'll be ready to launch the test. What's going to happen? Huh? Who let this child in here? No, we cannot afford any distractions right now. Someone take care of this kid right away. Right, boss. Hey, you. Oh, they've got, like, multiple different sprites for grunts. This is so cool. Someone makes me... Oh, my God. Sodomy Squirrel. Hi. Forcing my hands. Fight me. Man is enjoying his burrito. Here's the thing that I'm just like, I'm put into such a position when I want to share my stories with everyone that like I want folks to be here for them, but not everyone can be here, and then I feel bad because I want everyone to get the full story. You know? But, you know, because it is what it is. Oh, it's 1:23 and I haven't cracked a second bev. Let's have an 8-hour stream. Hell yeah. I'm running off of like 3 hours of sleep. Bev. He'll be back soon. He's just slamming a burrito. Drake, I wish we had Baxter Rip. I wish we did. But we trust. We will have packs after this next show. This weekend. Trust. Squirrel, I've not seen the donkey video. Oh, what up, Lightning? Welcome back. Uh-oh, what are they doing? It broke. Should be more than what we need. Very well then. I'll let you continue your work on this triple fusion machine of yours. You better not let me down a second time. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, boss. Let's wrap this up and head back to headquarters. So far, Lightning, stream's going great. We're just enjoying Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I'm about to give my report on New Jersey Collecticon. Once Ian gets back from getting his burrito, We're going to launch into it. Ooh, I get my fossil now. Should we do Helix or Dome Fossil, chat? Helix or Dome Fossil? Should we put up a poll? Ian's back! Ian has returned! Alright. Alright. The Shell Smasher. We'll get Lord Helix, bro. He is here. He is here, Ian. I think he's just lurking now. But it's okay. Because we're just gonna launch into it. Yo, Field of Vision asks on YouTube, what's my favorite card show I've ever been to? Whoa, Pasadena Front Row. Pasadena Front Row has been excellent every time. And also, what up, Juggers? How you doing? There's a guy arguing with the 90 sets. Bro, what are you at? A vendor table? Jay-Z, I mean, I've gone to Pasadena twice now and Vegas once. And Pasadena was crazy. Crazy, dude. I like it. And I love Pasadena as a town so much more, you know? And I love Lucky Boys in Pasadena. Okay. This is Helix. Yes. Okay. I drove down Thursday night because Jake and I were going to fly out pretty early in the morning to get to New Jersey. So I drove down Thursday night, had a perfectly fine drive, listened to my Witcher audiobook on the way down. Got like 3.5 hours in. And then got to Jake's, and I asked Jake not too long before I drove down. I was like, yo, dude, do you want to go see the new Superman movie? And he was like, I don't know, bro. Looks kind of corny. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to solo the Superman movie. I'm going to go by myself, which is new for me. I've never done a movie by myself. And so at like a theater. And so I decided to just go. And that was kind of like a crazy thing. But then and so I went, and I loved the Superman movie. I thought it was really wholesome and like made me want to be a better person. I loved Superman. Jake's not really a movie purist. He's just like, I don't know, he's weird taste. He's a I don't know if he was, I don't know if he would be into it. I loved it. We'll see. But I enjoyed Superman quite a bit, and then went to bed while watching a Wolfie video because I'm trying to get good. I'm trying to grind, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget the flowers. Woo! I don't want to backtrack all the way. Maybe I can just do it when I come back through with Diglett's Cave. Probably some encounters here. Grayson says he's getting good. I'll have to keep that in mind. So, yo, exactly. Because here's the thing, dude. Yo, Dome won the poll, but I already chose Helix. Man, what am I doing? So, I think that when I watch movies with people in theaters, I get preoccupied, especially if I'm the one who wants to go see the movie. I get preoccupied with whether or not they're having a good time, and then I don't enjoy the movie as much. Especially if they don't enjoy if they don't enjoy the movie as much as I did, I get really like bummed, and so it kind of ruins the movie experience. So it's like, all in all, solo movie will do again. All these like artsy A24 movies that I really want to watch that I can't convince any of my friends to go see with me, I'm just going to go by myself now because I've found that I do in fact enjoy soloing movies. So I go, enjoy it, and I come back, I go to bed, and I wake up pretty early. And Jake and I, we arrive, and this time we're flying Delta direct to Newark Airport rather than having to do like a layover through Dallas or anything because of Southwest, which is really hype. Oh my gosh, dude. Delta, I just feel so cared. I just feel so loved at Delta. You know what I'm saying? I fly out and I get enough time for 2 movies, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna watch. I want to take this opportunity to watch some movies I haven't seen before. First movie I watched was The Big Lebowski. I'd never seen it and loved it. Second movie I watched was the new Captain America. I watched Brave New World, and that was very okay. Field of Vision, for the most part, we don't bring sealed when we travel. We just do singles and slaps. That way we can fit as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Kevin. No. It was American Airlines, Jay-Z, that did that. I'm pretty sure it was American Airlines. It was either American Airlines or United Airlines. It was one of those two. XP share. That's so good. Okay. So I watched Big Lebowski and Brave New World. Kevin, I will tell that story, but to be fair, Jake is so over-exaggerating about that Denver flight. It was not nearly as bad as he makes it out to be. He talks about it like it was Nam. Okay. But, he's kind of a good feed jar. Oh my god. Fuse. With Sandshrew. Okay. Hashtag save jar. So, okay, definitely not that. What about? But this looks like it's going to be just as cursed, maybe more cursed. Oh dear God, what have I subjected these 2 Pokemon to? I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. It's so ugly. Let's keep it called Rog. Give it Rockhead. Definitely not timid. Keep it sassy. What have I done? What have I done? Compared to Aphrodite. Oh, Hugin. With the Greco Riz. Wow. I have created a monster. Yo, I deleted I gotta get defense curl because I need to do a rollout sweep. How can I? This can't be a Jarvitar stream without a rollout sweep. Okay, we fly in, super easy flight in. Super duper easy flight in. No problems. I'm in the middle seat, but honestly, we were like chilling. Person to my right was fine. Jake was chill to my left. Watched my movies, had exactly enough time to finish both my movies, and then the plane landed. It was great. And then by the time we got to the baggage claim, our bags just popped out. It was perfect. Perfect. It was literally perfect. It was insane. And then, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm a yapper. We get in, and honestly, we just kind of eat dinner at this local smash burger place, and we just chill at the hotel. like a bunch of folks went to New York City. Bulbasaur went to New York City. Go to Polls went to New York City. I know that they were, and Go to Polls was with like PokeRev and Cool Trainer Ryan. But we did not go because we did not want to, because that's just so much to fit, and we were already so exhausted from travel. They planned much longer stays. We wake up for New Jersey, and we realize that Jake had completely forgotten all of our cash. We went to the New Jersey Collecticon with $0 bills. Only our product, but not a single dollar bill for making purchases. Which, as you can imagine, is not awesome. Wow. Rog. So we were a little like sketched at, like, okay, so what are we gonna do here then? Because are we just gonna be screwed? We're gonna not be able to like do the deals we want to do. But luckily, we sold enough stuff early on that we got a little bit of a cash basis going, and we were able to kind of compound that, using trades and selling cards and whatnot, that we were able to never not have the cash we need. We could have gone to an ATM. There's like a transfer limit though, and we wanted more than like what we could just kind of feasibly grab from an ATM real quick without paying out the wazoo, It's not like we're withdrawing just a couple $100. It was, seriously, Kevin, it was essentially like a no cash challenge. It was like a trade up challenge, and we didn't get canceled for it. Where's that? XP share. So I'm just gonna lock it and tell the story that way. I'm not trying to like play and tell. So we had such a crazy day one, like a super long line, backed up for miles, yada yada, and Coop was right across the stage from us, and his line and our line were like intersecting. So it was just like this mass of people. And we're just like trying to get deals through. Day one, like we were doing deals at like 9 before the show even started. Like before 9, we were already doing deals, and we did not have a dull moment until 5:45, 15 minutes before the con ended, for real. And so we're literally just locked in the whole time, doing deals, meeting folks, taking photos. It was crazy, bro. And it was exhausting. It was so exhausting, but so fun. It was so fun. We got so much cool stuff. And now that people are like really clued into that fact that Jake's hunting down e-readers, there were several people who brought massive lots of e-reader cards for Jake to look through. So he picked up like 100 cards that he needed for his e-reader master set, which is so sick. Yo, thing is, Hugin, I did get fed because so many incredible people brought granola bars and snacks and Coke Zero, so that that we were being all right. At one point, did I riz up Poke Chloe? I don't think that I met Poke Chloe. She was there, and I met Poke Dean, and they're like together. I didn't know who either of them were until Card Party, and they're British. Do with that information what you will. If I was gonna, if there was any specific Pokemon content creator that I would want to riz up, I shouldn't say that. Should not say that. No more saying. Vision, what determines your presence at each event, like table size and how many tables you get? It really just kind of, for a lot of these Field of Vision, it just kind of comes down to like what we're able to get in with the front row shows. We know a lot of folks at front row, and so we're able to get in pretty okay, and we get 3 tables for the most part. Collecticons are harder for us. For example, this time we bought 2 tables off of a vendor who bought a whole island. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying a single word. I don't know what you're talking about. So we I don't know. Moving on. I'm telling the story. You guys aren't listening to the story. You're like attaching to secondary information that's unnecessary. I'm telling a story here. So I Ian, what do you I didn't get like a chance to walk around the convention and find anything for myself. Neither did Jake on day 1. We were just completely locked in on doing deals, but we had a great time. And we met up with Pokestop. His name's Will Pokestop, and he'll be the guest on the podcast for Tuesday. Great guy too. Actually a great guy, and a great podcast too. Went and got some Stromboli. Hey, now that's fucking Italian. Because we were in New Jersey. I felt like Tony Soprano. Ate a Stromboli. Gabagool. So it was really good. I had a steak and mushroom Stromboli. It was essentially like a big chicken bake from Costco. But I might have preferred the chicken bake. Let's be honest, chat. And then after we wrapped up, honestly, it was like maybe 8, 9, and Jake and I just went back to the room and just crashed. Went to bed. Woke up and chat, I was just unbelievably dead Sunday morning. I don't know what it was, because I was just so tired when I went to bed, but I just did not get enough sleep or something, or bad sleep. I woke up really groggy, my eyes puffy and red and shit. I was not in a position to be a good vendor. So I was like, it was weird. I'd never woken up that bad for a show. But you know, I got caffeinated. I locked in, and made it work. We rolled on out. Don't lie, I just hit the pin. I don't own one. I do not own one. And then we roll out, and the same thing happened as day 1. We were just totally slammed, completely slammed. But again, it was just meeting so many cool folks, doing so many cool deals, picking up great stuff for like and Sunday is the one we got some big PC items, huge PC items. Jake picked up EX Fire Red Leaf Green Gyarados in a 10 for his PC, which is a fucking banger. And a bunch of e-readers. One of the coolest things we picked up was but this was not. This is for the inventory. It's the Latios from Dragon Vault in a 10. Pop 12. We got offered it, and I was like, what do we even do with this? But we wanted it, so we took it. Super cool. And then guy rolls up, and this is the hottest part of the day. Guy rolls up, and he says, "Hey man, I've got something that I need you to have. I need you to have. I have a PSA 10 Tyranitar from Paldea Evolved and a PSA 10 Tyranitar from Battle Styles Sleepy T-Tar. But the thing is, they are graded together. They're sequential. And so, through no small amount of batting my eyelashes. Guys, I think Save Jar is working. This is crazy. This is crazy. Maybe, Hugin. Maybe. Maybe. Field Vision says fuse them into one. The guards are fire. These are the Python colorway. Oh. Kevin, you're so funny. Oh, they look so good together, guys. This is a huge moment. You know what's so funny, chat? This is so funny. I went months without Sleepy T-Tar. Maybe 10 or 15 went in and out from the inventory. And at any point had I been like, "Hey Jake, I'm done with this whole Battle Styles BS. Let's can one of those swing my way?" It would have. Without a question, it would have. But I wanted to rip it. Until I finally gave up at Card Party. And I was like, nope, this is it. We're getting it. That was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks later, I have the 10 as well. Oh, exactly, Kevin. I'm probably the only person in the world with a sequential set of these two T-Tars. Now, does the sequential actually matter in terms of the value of this set? No. But is it cool? Is it really cool? Yes. Yes, it is really cool. Oh, chat. Exactly, Drew Gong. It is the universe rewarding me for abandoning the rip. God. Oh, I'm so excited about these. And then, actually, no joke, like a couple minutes later, guy rolls up and he's like, "Hey man, I'm sure you'd be interested in this." And it's the Battle Styles full art in a 10. And so I picked it up too. Because it was only like 30 or 40 bucks, something like that. So, I have gone from only one T-Tar slab to 4 T-Tar slabs. I am the T-Tar glutton. I'm the Jarvitar. I gotta back it up, right? Drake Dragon, I think you're probably right. But here's the thing. No card, 0 cards have value until they are sold. Therefore, these have no value because I'm never selling them. Drake Dragon, I mean, maybe we'll have to see. We're on our way. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, back to the game. Jarvitar is much better than Trey Ranitar. I heard never selling them before. Yeah, you heard that from Jake, but Jake's not nearly as sentimental as I am. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, I put the EXP share on Gohan. We can go fight some folks. You want to trade? What do you want? Hard type Pokemon for my Bulbasaur. What fire types do I have? I want a Bulb. Do I have any fire types? I only have my Charmander. Okay, well, let's keep our eyes out for a fire type so that I can get myself a Bulba. I'm not gonna trade Charmander. No chance. No chance. Kevin, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Jarvo! The Hellspawn Jarchamo, eyes popping out of the... What's That's crazy. But then other really cool things. For example, like we mentioned earlier, it was who followed? Spike 08 gifted a Destined Rivals Typhlosion, and so I was like, this is a great card, and I do love it, but I really do want to... I think that this would be better if I gave this to Grayson, because not only does he love this card, but it's kind of it's like almost like a get back for the Pokemon Center Tyranitar from him. And so I did. So on the way back, get back. It was a gift. No. We both just owe each other $1 billion now. We both just owe each other $1 billion. Mutual. We are in each other's mutual debt. Gohan is growing levels. Let's learn Bite. The English one? Yeah, the English. I get the English Destined Rivals Typhlosion. It is the English one, isn't it, Grayson? It's not Japanese. Pretty sure. It's like a really, really like nice, really, really kind gift. Like for real. For a real Drugon. But I'm excited for when Aaron is a Charizard. Squirtsaur! Yeah. Oh, it's poison water, not grass water. I got fooled by that again. Damn it. How many times am I going to do that? Hey, does anyone want a Typhlosion from Destined Rivals? Anyone in the market? Get your bag up. Hugin, but like, I love my starter. That's why we've got the EXP share on Gohan right now. So that is intentional. The hope is that we get some of our other members up. Drugong, I hope you make some progress. I hope you make some good progress. Howl, maybe Howl. Maybe that'll be helpful. Better than Splash, that's for sure. Abra, yo, cool Abra Sprite, for real. Drugong, that Psyduck is so tight. No joke. I think I bought and sold 2 or maybe 3 of those Psyducks at in New Jersey. Jason, I'm going to be honest, I do not know what the Premium Wonder Trait is. Good at my cracking eggs? Actually, very good. I pride myself in my ability to crack eggs really well. Genuinely. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and won a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Yes. Yes, I do. I need to order some little acrylic stands for my my slabs now, because I've got slabs that I need to display, you know. Oh, do you, Grayson? But can they fit like a great one with a guard on it? Because that's the thing I need to make sure is that I get one that isn't too thin. Jake probably has a billion. Should just probably ask him. Churgong, I unfortunately did not come back with any packs. But that is my main goal for this local show that we're doing in Utah. Is that I'm planning on getting some packs, and my goal is a Destin Rivals booster box. So we'll see. Chat. Okay, I mentioned this in the Discord, but let me reiterate my thought process. Okay? I'm like nearing the end of my Tyranitar Master Binder, right? I only have like 3 left. Minus like maybe some Japanese exclusives and staff promos that I'm like kind of iffy on anyway, right? The Japanese exclusives I'm pretty sure I will get at some point. But the staff promos, that kind of thing, I'm like, yeah, definitely a Slug My Balls or Ride on This Dick binder next. So my next collecting goal that I was considering was to get a binder with a that was essentially an EX era EX Master Set with one of every single EX card from the EX era, right? There's like 154 of them. And I still kind of like that idea in theory. And the whole intention was that at some point I turned into a big wall display after I complete the binder. You know, just with top loaders. But then I just kind of like, I've been seeing these EXs go up so much, and the sales data is so goofy, and I see vendors overcharging crazy amounts on these cards because they're so hot, that I'm like, no, maybe not. I don't want to be like going back and forth with a vendor over, you know, a Clefable EX, you know, that over whether it's in mod or LP, and it be $80, you know. So, but then I was thinking, I got to thinking, I got to getting my brain moving, you know. And while my brain was moving, I had a terrible, awful, and just unintelligible idea. It went something like this. There are 156 Pokemon in the Pokemon Black and White Pokedex. The Gen 5 Pokedex is 156 Pokemon. Meaning that there are 156 illustration rares / secret illustration rares making up a full Pokedex for Black Bolt White Flare. Not to mention the Black White rarity, as well as the SIRs for trainers, right? But just the Pokemon. There are 156. Each one is covered by an illustration rare or secret illustration rare, which is cool. And I see a lot of people that are like, yo, what if I did a Gen 5 binder, Pokedex binder, with all the illustration rares from Black Bolt White Flare? And I think that's a really cool collecting goal. But then I was thinking, that's a lot of illustration rares. It's quite a few. So much so that the supply is going to be so high. Because despite the fact that they are illustration rares and they're not, you know, necessarily super expensive, the current culture in the Pokemon hobby is that when you get a hit like that, you pretty much immediately send it into grade. So there's going to be a high population with very high population of very low value illustration rares. You know, over 100 of them. There's going to be so many of them that they're not going to be very expensive. Even in tens. Even in tens, some of these illustration rares are not going to be very expensive. You know, Pat Rat illustration rare in a 10. Girder illustration rare in a 10. You know, the demand's going to be so low that 3 months after release, chat, when we've got some sales data and those illustration rares are just plummeting, that each one's like $1 a piece, $3 a piece, even in 10s, it might only be like $20, $30, $40, $50, right? Now, 156 is a very interesting number because 156 is divisible by 6 and 4, but specifically divisible by 6. Is divisible by 6 and I believe 23? 26. 26 by 6. So in theory, you could make a wall display of graded slabs 6 by 26 that encompasses the entire Gen 5 Pokedex. In PSA 10s. So Ian, I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to wait 3 months because Black Bolt White Flare releases in English this week, right? Officially. It's already like pre-release and stuff. It's already out. Essentially, people are already ripping that shit. People are already sending off SIRs and illustration rares to grading right now, as we speak. I definitely want Rock Throw. Definitely want Rock Throw. That is happening right now. I can tell you that for sure. Journey Together and Destined Rivals, both, and Prismatic. At the 3-month mark after release is when it really has hit its bottom and it kind of plateau and it's been staying really consistent ever since for all 3 of those sets. Destined Rivals is seeing that right now. Right now it's happening. But especially we see that with Prismatic and with Journey Together. 3 months after release. Flat. And it goes. So I say in 3 months from now, when Black Bolt White Flares hit that low plateau, I start buying up a bunch of random ass illustration rares in 10s, dude, for $20, $30, $40 a piece. Now, Drake, you say it sounds expensive, but I did the math. If my math is checking out, if my hypothesis is checking out on the values long term, it would be cheaper than the EX binder. No joke, it would be cheaper than the EX binder. Even with the Zekrom SIR and the Reshiram SIR and the Kyurem SIR, some of the EX cards, if I were to do near mint, right? Some of those EX cards are raw, $800, $1,200, you know? Yeah, I did the math. I would only be broken until my son graduated college. And here's the thing, it would be an insane wall display. But also, if I buy it at that low, and then just hold for a long ass time, do you know, that value long term could be crazy. It sounds like Jake's Wall, but it's infinitely more achievable than Jake's Wall. It's 100 times more achievable than Jake's Wall, because all these illustration rares that are going to get sent in, well, I can actually say yes. Oh. I just signed up to be a member of Team Rocket. Because Jake wanted reverse holos and holos rares from Delta Species in 10s. And each one is and some of those are pop 10, pop 5, pop 30, you know? these illustration rares are going to shoot to immediately pop 1,000 because that's just what you do when you rip a pack nowadays. So a bunch of people are going to be sending in their illustration rare hits, but they're not going to end up being super valuable long term because the scarcity is going to be so low. I mean, there's going to be really, really cheap cards. I think that's pretty safe to bet. The SIRs, of course, but even with the black white rare, you know, the Kyurem and the Zekrom, not the Kyurem, the Zekrom, the Reshiram, and the Victini, those are the big hits. The SIRs are going to get dwarfed by those, and that's going to make the SIRs even more affordable. Sure. I'm now in Team Rocket uniform. No, I will keep my Aerodactyl hat. Thank you, Drugong, for the beverage. So, what are our thoughts? What are our thoughts regarding my crazy collecting goal? Chris says, I will always support you. Thank you. Love the plan. Because imagine, guys, imagine like, you know, my future like streaming room, you know, when I get out of this apartment and like I make it a little like office or something. Imagine that as the background, dude. Are you kidding? Exactly, Drake. You know how cool it'd be to hop on stream and be like, yo, dude, I got the Girder. Yo, dude, I got the Zweilous. I got the Heatmore. You know? Bro, I got the Reuniclus. Like, exactly, Drugong. I'm so hopped up on Gen 5 juice right now because I've just kind of come to a realization, chat. I've come to a realization that Gen 5 was the game and the generation of Pokemon games where I lost Dylan and Jake. They didn't play those on release. I did. I loved them. Dylan hated them, and Jake just didn't care. They didn't play those games on release. Jake still to this day has never played Black or White. Dylan still hates them. But I love them. I love those games. And I'm a defender. And I've just kind of decided to own that, no. I've been a long time fan of Gen 5, and I will, and I like, it's important to me. I was 11 when those games came out. But you must be asking, you know, Trey, if I remember right, you only have a physical copy of Pokemon White, Black 2, and White 2. You know, you don't even have all of the games. Well, that was correct. That was correct. But no longer. For I have fucking lost it for dramatic effect, I guess. Hello? Oh, there it is. Haha! Woo! Gen 5 complete. I now have a copy of Pokemon Black. I bought it. I bought it. Not CIB. Not CIB. Because I don't have the other one CIB. So what I'm just gonna go get cases for these now. I don't have any of them CIB. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Thank you. As Gen 5 complete. I have Gen 5 complete. Gen 6 complete. Gen 7 complete. Gen 8 kind of complete. I need to get a physical copy of Sword. I only have the digital. Side quest. Abra. And to catch an Abra for this lady. This is locked behind strength. Hey, look at that. An Abra. Get in the Premier Ball. No! Metapod. So, I think that that's a really cool long-term collecting goal that I can kind of invest some time into that I think is going to be really unique, you know? I don't think anyone else is going to try and do that unless y'all steal my idea right now. Because I just don't think folks are chomping at the bit to do that. Also, chillin', thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. LeBron's in the chat. Also, I lost another Abra. Hey, Drake. I will be back Wednesday night. That is the plan. He says loyal to Mewtwo. That's the thing, dude. Like, I love my T-Tar. And I love my T-Tar slabs. But there aren't a lot of cheap T-Tar slabs in 10s. I now have essentially like all of the most affordable ones. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Welcome to stream. We're playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Super fun. Ian, Infernape and Palkia Master sets. Those are sick. I wish that Infernape had more cards, though, is the thing, dude. Yo, Rubricate is so here. Welcome back. Yo, a Rowlet one would be crazy. Drake Dragon. Remind me exactly which cards you traded in. Though probably, because we sold so many cards. Crazy. Awesome, we got the Abra. So far, Infinite Fusion is really good, Rubricate. Super good. Both Mega Mewtwo's and the Raging Bolt. Yo, Rubricate just re-upped their sub. Yo. LeBron's in the chat for Rubricate. Are both of the Master Set one? There's like 5 Arbolivas. You know? Oh, man. Ian says she was playing one of my favorite games, talking Pokemon cards. Bro, you know that I'm a card yapper. Love to yap the cards, bro. I like this Abra Sprite. I'll keep it. Speaking of yapping about the cards, we did a top 5 cards video today. The Blaziken. Getting blazed. Wow. Blaze it, Ken. Team is full. Well, we want to add to the party so that we can show this lady. So, ooh, wait. Yo. Let's mix Abra and Sableye. Yo. That's probably crazy. Yo. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing that. What do we name Abra? Ian, you knocked it out of the park. It's gotta be Piccolo. Blaziken. Name my Abra Blaziken. but Piccolo is goated. That's a great name, dude. Bro. Abra Sableye is really cool. What? Pokeradar. God, there's so much game in this game, dude. I gotta try out the Pokeradar now. Miltank and Pinsir for no particular reason. Wow, what a crazy idea. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I wanted to get the... Dark Psychic, Psychic Ghost. Dark Psychic, Psychic Ghost. Yo, Big Dumper is him. Bro, Dark Psychic sounds crazy. Dark Psychic is crazy. Psychic Ghost makes me quad weak to Dark type moves. So Dark Psychic's probably the move. Okay. The Pinsir Miltank was the most cursed. Bro, there's a lot of cursed fusions in here, so it's cute. I like it. I don't hate that. Sablera. Looks nice. Depends on how many red dots I think. I think I like less, actually. Salbra. Okay, we're going to keep it called Piccolo. Inner focus, if it's like no flinching or no drop. Timid. Definitely. Oh my god, we have timid. Lots of potential for Piccolo Ulian. Lots of potential. Rubricate is just a normal playthrough because I've just never played it before, you know? Just kind of, and I've never played it before. I just kind of want to discover the game. Maybe Keen Eye? Inner focus? Maybe just inner focus. Yeah, whatever. Combine. Anyone is right to my right. Let's see if I can grab her. No! Nope. Was unable. Yeah, Nightshade. Okay, well, I definitely want Piccolo, for sure. Okay, yo, Gohan's almost level 20. Like, we almost have a Gyarados Rockruff. When do I get Lycanroc, though? So that I have Gyarados Lycanroc. That's important. Gohan is cursed. That is true. When they do to my goat. Okay, Rockruff. Evolves at 25. 25, okay. I need to make sure that I evolve it during the daytime so I get midday. And then I'm very interested in the Kadabra Sableye. Very interested. Yeah, Gohan is cursed. Definitely need to get that dude evolved ASAP. Rubricate, so far, I've seen up to Gen 7 because there's an Oricorio that rolled by. I saw an Oricorio. So, maybe done 7? Yo, Pallet Town Games, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. LeBron's in the chat for Pallet Town Games. Welcome to stream. We're just playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I need to use the Poke Radar. Wow. Can't use it here. Okay. Can I use it here? Oh. If you use any 2 holidays, what would they be? I would fuse Halloween and St. Patrick's Day. Everyone dresses up, but you exclusively can only dress up as a leprechaun. So everybody is a leprechaun knocking on doors. And instead of asking for candy, you ask for alcohol. Green beer. Grayson has popped a melatonin. I can get behind this. Bro, when stream ends, I think I'm going to sleep for 14 hours. I think actually 14 might be my number. Okay, I was just at New Jersey Collecticon. See how long I can stay up? Never sleep. Only Pokemon. Okay, it was so fun. I need to show you something. I showed everyone this earlier, but it demands being shown again. An incredible person rolled by with the intention of offering something that he knew that I should have as a Tyranitar fan. Yo, Hey B Air, thanks for the follow. LeBron's in the chat for Hey B Air. Bro rolled by and offered a sequential pair of the Paldea Evolved T-Tar in a 10 and the Sleepy T-Tar in a 10. They're sequential! Sequential! That's so cool! I'm probably the only person in the world that owns a sequential pair of these guys. And they're 11 certs. They just graded these. Exactly, Pallet Town. Of course, I had to. So, and then Jake had some crazy cool pickups. A bunch of e-readers for his master set. I also picked up the Battle Styles Full Art in a 10, which I think is underrated. Really cool background. It's like super cheap. It's only like $40, something like that. I think I paid $35. Sorry, Squirrel. So sequential does not matter with these two at all for value. Does not matter in the slightest. But with connected cards like Ponchos, I think that the sequential is just kind of like it's just a little bit more exclusive, just a little bit more premium, you know? It feels cool that they feel like they're just indelibly linked cards, you know? Like they are a pair. They belong together. And so it just kind of feels a little bit more premium. It really doesn't matter at all. Unlike modern certs versus old certs, that does matter because the standards of grading have changed so much over the last couple of years. Modern certs are a lot harder, to get higher grades than older certs. You know what I'm saying? Drew Gong, I had a Stromboli, but no pizza. I had a Stromboli. And it was good. Generation's mythical box set, all 11 this weekend in Dallas? That's crazy. That was probably a big come up for you, huh? How recently did you get it? Or have you just been holding for a long time? Hell yeah, bro. Good to hear, Palatown. Silent Squirrel. It's I think that for the most part, it really just matters for the folks that are like buying the super duper high end cards, you know, gold stars and things like that. That they're the ones that are really caring about it. Like if you're buying like high grade gold stars, folks will like give a shit, but it's pretty much doesn't matter for, especially, you know, cards from like the $0 to $500 range. Oh, you buy Saturday, it's sold Sunday. Well, hell yeah. Quick come up. Very quick come up. Yo. Jay-Z, the felt hat Pika is just the most, it's the biggest anomaly in the history of graded cards. You know, it's popped 40,000 in a 10. Popped 40,000 now. It's still climbing in value. There's 40,000 of those dudes running around. Yo, welcome back, Bolilo. Bolilo, I gotta show you some, guys. I swear I'm going to show this to everybody that comes back to stream. I have to, because it's too cool. Your boy picked up a sequential set of the Paldea Evolved Tyranitar 10 and the Battle Styles Tyranitar 10. I'm flooded. I'm flooded with the coolest of the cool right now. It's crazy. Yeah, Squirrel. The only place that I've really seen like a sequential tax really like matter, I've seen it in ponchos. And then like specific, say if you submit like a trio of legendary beast gold stars and they all get 8s, you know, all the same grade, I would, you know, you could probably charge a sequential for that. So Belila, what card do I really want in a 10 in my collection? Oh, right now, I mean, those were two big ones off my list because they're fairly realistic. But my all-time grail is the Pop Series 1 Tyranitar EX Holo in a 10. It's like Pop 6 or 7, last sold for 10,000. And that's an actual comp. It's not just market manipulation, low pop BS. It's like an actual comp. And it was like a year ago, so like people could, you know, say it's a even more expensive card now. One day, Squirrel. One day. Your grill cards, just a framed photo of us at Chili's. Brother. First to shine me to PSA 9 for 10. Bro. It's gonna happen. Trust. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I believe in you. I lost my streak. Yo, hey B Air, thanks for the subscribe. LeBron's in the chat. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. George doesn't realize I'm running this Twitch broheads until the wheels run out. When is that gonna run out? I mean, I fully intend on you know, on riding this out. Caterpie. And streak broken. Okay, I'm trying to understand how the Poke Radar works in this game. I feel like I'm doing it right. Oh, we met a card party? Oh, sweet. Appreciate you. Did we end up getting to do a deal? Remind me what we got. Or what we did. I gotta knock out the Pokemon and continue the Poke Radar? No! Squirrel, you lost your Steam Deck? That breaks my heart. Bro, you picked up the McDonald's Umbreon? Shoot! Was it the one that we had in a CGC 10, or did we have a raw one? Also, what up, Fabled? Welcome back to stream. Oh, okay. So you were the one. So you when traded it in, and you brought us some Dr. Pepper's, some Diet Dr. Pepper, which I appreciate you. Speaking of that, I need to crack another bev. I gift unto thee Tyranitar Bevs. I'm still cracking Dr. Pepper Coconut Zero. Bro, Jay-Z, I ran out because I drank it all first because I think I like the cream more. It's so good. But maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just tired of the coconut because I've had so much coconut. Oh, this is the Pokemon I was trying to find. Pretty sure. Drugong wants to ring the LeBrons. Drugong wants to see some LeBrons in the chat. Bong. Bro, it's hard to beat cream soda. Oh wait, I just saw that. Why did I not get it on the list? I don't know. Oh, weird. What's the Pokemon I hate the most? That's a crazy question. Mark, was that you? Mark, yo, wait, guys. Mark, are you the one that got these to me? Is that you? Bro. Guys, Mark is the legend. Mark is the legend. Oh shoot! Ah! I've literally no joke, Mark. All I've done this stream is just like talk about how hyped I am about these. I just like literally can't stop showing them off. They're so damn cool. And the Python guards, matching Python guards, cause they're sequential, bro. Yeah, dude. Mark is an absolute G. Yo, what up, Exo Corruption 5? Welcome to stream. Mark is the GOAT. Today we are doing great. Just talking about Collecticon New Jersey. Playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I have completed this side quest. Hell yeah. Mark, I genuinely I think it's I don't know. I've been vending since March with Jake, right? My first real show that I vended was LA Collecticon with Jake. And really, when I say vend, I mostly was just a warm body that was there in case Jake needed to go to the bathroom. Oh no, Fabled, I cannot do a 5-hour stream tonight because I woke up at 2:30 a.m. I'm running off of caffeine and vibes right now. Oh, Corruption started a randomizer Soul Link of Infinite Fusion. That's crazy. But yeah, I started. Wait, did you? Should be able to find this restaurant. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did that. Okay. But catch a binary. Okay, weird. Yo, your grill cards are the Groudon and Kyogre double Crisis Intense? Oh no, you have great taste. Unfortunately for you, you have great taste. Because those cards are stupid expensive right now. Oh man. But yeah, I started vending for real in March, and my collection really was just a few raw T-Tars here and there, and since then I've been able to pick up so many really cool Tyrantars for my master binder, and I'm almost done with that. But there's something about the graded cards that just kind of feels like I'm a collector, And so I got my first ever Tyranitar slab at Dallas Collecticon. It was the Mega Tyranitar, the normal Mega from Ancient Origins. And so, but I've known that there are several, Tyranitars that I want in 10s, and both of these were on that list because they're so sick. And I'm like, bro, in one go, in one show, and they're sequential. They're so cool. I'm sure, dude. When we released the video from New Jersey, there's footage of us getting it in, and Jake being like, "Hey, man, you're gonna want to keep those safe because they're yours." And I'm just like, I think I probably shed a tear. I probably shed a very, very genuine tear. Because, oh my god, dude, they're incredible. Yo, sequential 7s for the that Groudon and that Kyogre is actually sick. It's actually sick. I want to find the Baneri. How many T-Tars do I left in the master binder? Only 3. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Drugong asked about the Tyranitar binder. Does this mean what I think it means, chat? Chat, does this mean what does this mean what I think it means? Does this mean it's binder corner time? Yo, Mark. Yo. It's time for a binder corner. Mark is right. Jake is a good dude. I like to make fun of Jake, but Jake is a great dude. He's actually one of the best dudes that I know. All right. This is the Jarvitar Tyranitar Master Set. This binder was a gift from one of the... he went to bed, but a viewer that was here just earlier, Drake Dragon, who's the homie. Look at that. Isn't that cool? People call him Evil Coo. So, in this binder, I have essentially in release order, I'm trying to collect every English Tyranitar ever. Oh, and there's my cat. Hi, Eowyn. Whoa. Free Eowyn. Mullet Coop is crazy. Oh, ow. I'm trying to... They're in my shirt. Okay. You even have to redeem points. So, as you can see, on the first page, we are missing the first edition Neo Discovery Tyranitar Holo. But, we're filling up this page, dude. We've got, normal Neo Discovery Holo, first ed non-unlimited, first ed dark, unlimited dark, first ed shining, unlimited shining, expedition, And then these are the two others that I need, which are the Aquapolis Holo and Reverse Holo. I have the Aquapolis Non, the rest of the Expedition ones, the Pop Series Tyranitar EXs, the Dark Tyranitars from EX Team Rocket Returns, so the normal, the reverse, normal, reverse, and deck exclusive. Unseen Forces Tyranitar EX, Delta Species Reverse, Dragon Frontiers EX, Mysterious Treasures, normal and reverse. This is Stormfront, normal and reverse, Unleashed, normal and reverse, Unleashed Prime, Ancient Origins EX, Mega, EX Full Art, Mega Full Art. This is Fates Collide, normal and reverse, and pre-release exclusive art reverse stamp, which is really cool. Celestial Storm, normal and reverse, Lost Thunder, GX Full Art, Rainbow Secret Rare. Team Up, normal reverse, Unified Minds, tag team with Mega Sableye, Full Art, Secret, Alt Art. So cool. Darkness Ablaze, normal and reverse, Battle Styles, which we pulled on stream. Battle Styles V, V Full Art, Sleepy T-Tar, Fusion Strike, Pokemon Go, normal reverse. This is a Sword and Shield promo from like the Battle Styles, but has an exclusive artwork, which is cool. This is Paldea Evolved, normal and reverse, Paldea Evolved IR, and then normal Obsidian Flames EX Full Art. This is Prismatic Evolutions EX, Journey Together, normal and reverse. Destined Rivals normal holo. I actually don't have the Destined Rivals reverse holo. Maybe, I would like to pull it if we can buy a box of Destined Rivals. And then the deck exclusive, the Build and Battle exclusive, and the Pokemon Center. So yeah, we are T-Tard out. We are T-Tard out. So I'm almost done. I only have 3 left, guys. I only have 3. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I don't, Grayson. I do not. We owe each other $1 billion because I gave you the we called it even because someone ended up with a Typhlosion from Destined Rivals. Yo, you got a crazy Shuckle, PC? So Rubricate, the first ed Neo Discovery is like $300 in a near mint, $400 maybe. It's hard to know with vintage right now because they're just getting pumped so fast. Let me see. Let's pull up TCG Player. You guys know I love pulling up TCG Player on stream. I'm actually addicted to it. Woo! Okay. Well, hello. So if we go to the Holo Rare from Neo Discovery and make sure that we just filter first ed near mint. I don't need near mint for the binder, but yeah, last sales like $300, $400. I bet that if you were to find it at a table, they'd have it stickered at like $450 because vendors be vending. They be doing they thing. No sales for LP, which is interesting. What about mod? Mod for 160. I'd be so fine with mod for the binder. So I'm looking at probably that 160. But then the Aquapolis, it's him. He's vendors. Actually, that's the thing, dude. Like, Jake and I are really fair with prices. Just kind of do. Aquapolis. I do not need the rare because I have that, right? And there isn't a holo like there is for Expedition. It's just the one. Got it for cheap because Mike from Sav Hype TCG hooked me up because he loves me. Yo. Yeah, I mean, if you can't tell that it's creased, I'll take a damage. My first Ed Shining is definitely damaged. So, the Aquapolis. Why is it not showing the reverse? There is a reverse. Is there not? Am I crazy? Have I been getting this wrong this whole time? Not creased at all. Yeah, my first Ed Shining is super damaged on the back, but the front looks nice. So that's all I want for the binder. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. Speaking of that new Justin Bieber album, chat, how are we feeling? If you say it's mid, I'm going to be sad because I'm actually way into it. Except for that part with Sexy Red. What was I looking up? I already forgot. Oh, Aquapolis Tyranitar on Collector. Okay. Okay, it says that the reverse holo is under the non, and then there's just the holo. Okay. So yeah, the holo should be. I'll probably see it for like $300, and then I'll see the reverse priced at like $150. Yeah, like $150. Rubric, I also love John Bellion. Love John Bellion. Huge John Bellion fan, actually. So is Grayson. I'm sure that Grayson's already typing out his response to John Bellion is my GOAT. Got it. Clocked. Let's fight you. We haven't fought anyone in a while. He knows me so well. Grayson, I have a pretty crazy mega for you. What the Rattata? Rat King. It is, Grayson, it is a mega you almost certainly have that I don't think you're going to see anytime soon. I pulled this, I got this guy in a card party. It was the yo. Where are you? There you are. Only thing is, here's the problem, dude. You have this one? Do you have this one, dude? If you have this one, I'm going to be so impressed. This one's hard to find. Bro, that's crazy, because ours is minty, too. Ours is minty. Good to know, good to know. Because I've been keeping my eye out. When I found out that I was, that we're going to be doing this local show this next weekend, I was like, oh, okay. Let me find some megas. So I can cook Grayson. What? I didn't say that. Yeah, Grayson, that would be one that I'm glad that you picked it up so fast, because that's just such a hard one to find. That's like nearly impossible to find because it's a promo. We do. Oh, I can be poison now because I'm fire ground now instead of fire poison. I need to update that. Failed. I live about 3.5 hours away from Grayson. But he lives on the way to Jake, is the thing. So when I need to go see Jake, because like today I stopped and dropped off that card for Grayson. Bro, that's the thing, Sodomy Squirrel, is that card is incredible. I think that card is incredible, and it's just gonna go up. Now, was it normal V or V Max? Both are awesome, but I prefer the normal V personally. The Jar Jar and the Last Grayson are IRL friends, and nothing you can do or say will tear us apart. Give me my health back. Thank you. V Max. I think Squirrel, I think that's a really good pickup right now, though. Because I think that's at a low. And I think it's just going to go up. Mark, the next time we're coming back to Jersey, I know that they're doing another Collecticon in Jersey. Like, what? In November? October? Something like that? But we're pretty booked for the rest of the year. We'll have to see what we can work out. Because, like, we'd be stupid not to go back because we had such a great show. You know what I'm saying? We had a great, first off, some of the nicest people that we've gotten to interact with were at the New Jersey Collecticon. And so we'd be stupid not to go back. No? Traded for Legendary Collection Snorlax in a BGS 9. Interesting. I don't know. I think maybe long term you got a good trade there. Because first off, especially if you ever want to resell, because I think that Rayquaza is going to be much easier to resell than a BGS 9 of the LC Snorlax. It's a little more niche, you know? I heard Jar Jar and Jar Chomp know each other somehow. Small world. Yeah, bro. It's like we have. It's like we shared the womb or something. It's like our mother and father are the same human. Wait, I said that weird. Yo, Pikachu is actually kind of sick. What's my deepest, darkest secret? My deepest, darkest secret. They're the same human. We were just spawned. My deepest, darkest secret. Maybe. That's the thing, is that I've been so candid on stream about my life, probably too candid to the point that like I should not be just like so open, that I'm trying to think about a deep dark secret. One time he told a guy at trading card that it was LP when it was really near mint. I'm going to jail. No. You know what I have been doing? And like, this isn't to like toot my own horn, because this like really pissed me off at Collecticon, is how many times people told me that the offer that I gave them and the condition that I gave them for their card was much better than what anyone else was saying in the room. And it's not that I'm just doing it wrong, because when I would hear that, I would like double check with Jake, and he and I would agree. It's like, what are folks doing? You will make more money vending cards long term if you treat people fairly. Like, what kind of dumbass are you that you think that you can just build a long term sales base by being an ass? Yeah, exactly, Drew. No. not canon enough. I need to work on my parasocial relationship more. That's really funny. Deepest, darkest secret. Oh, I mean, I'm really insecure. That's pretty obvious, though. I don't think that's deep or dark. Unfortunately, a German family customer for life. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. It's like the quick buck, the chasing the quick buck is so wild to me because the long-term success is just so much more desirable to me. I don't know. I like the idea of long-term my living being made off of something I'm super passionate about, like Pokemon. I'm unfathomably passionate about Pokemon, and the idea of that being the way that I make my living is so incredible to me. So why the hell would I want to screw that up by being an asshole? You know? Bro. Your GF doesn't know about your Pokemon card collection and never tell her the value? That is crazy. That is crazy, Squirrel. That's gonna be if you ever pull out of the hobby, then that's just gonna be a really wild awakening for her. I don't have a girlfriend to hide secrets from. Jarvatar is intentionally single at the time. It's true, Grayson. It's true. Jake did a big old tag team deal. He was hyped about it. Gilbert says, BRB, got a shower. Enjoy your shower. Bro, I'm gonna take one of those right after stream. I can tell you that for sure. I gotta get all this travel off of me. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. my time right now, but 4:30 in New Jersey. But my current time, 2:30 a.m. to board my flight and come here. And I flew for 4-5 hours, and then drove for another 4 hours, and now I'm here. Hey B, what can I say, bro? What can I say? No, I mean, I've just kind of resulted to the thing where I'm like, I would be such a terrible boyfriend right now because I'm literally gone like almost every weekend, you know? I'd be a terrible boyfriend. And I don't want to, like, put someone through that. When I am someone's partner, I want them to feel secure with me as their partner, you know? Exactly. Yeah. It's you, boy. I am married to the grind. Maybe I do need a second wife, Jay-Z. Because Grayson is my first wife. My primary wife, I should say. Exactly, Drew Gunn. Currently, I'm trying to I'm trying to get to the point where hey, what I do for a living is play Pokemon on the internet and sell Pokemon cards at conventions is like doing well enough that there isn't like a, are you sure you should be doing that? It should be a, wow, that's crazy. And it might already be in that, wow, it's crazy phase. But it's about, you know, when we build out the online sales channel, it's going to get even more, wow, that's crazy. I keep forgetting I need to go and see if I can switch Aaron's typing, because I want Aaron to be fire poison, not fire ground. I don't have any ground type attacks right now. Yo, Audras is goofy. I definitely want, you know, to move out of my college dorm and have my own place before I'm like, yo, girl, come on by. It's youngster Chad with a Bulbatata. Andres is just a little guy, just a, you know, a goofy little dude. I missed Firefang. Don't plan on it. Don't plan on it. My go-to plain snack, Biscoff cookies. Biscoff cookies, bro. Give me as many as I can get. I will take all of them. I want them. Please. What are you talking about, Rubricate? Do we need to fight? Do we need to fight right now? I will not let you insult the honor of Biscoff cookies. That's my shit, bro. Yo, it was. The Ekans Drowsy is cursed. Sun chips are bangers, but they never give you enough sun chips. It's never enough. It's just enough to make you want sun chips, but then they take it away from you. It's like there's like 4 chips in that tiny little bag. Chat's, he's getting Subway. Swubway? Trust my taste in food. Guys, so there was this burger place called Buns and Shakes in New Brunswick, New Jersey. New Brunswick, New Jersey. New Brunswick, New Jersey. So new. New. New Brunswick, New Jersey. Buns and Shakes. Shaking your buns. Just throwing that shit back. Shakes and buns. So we roll in. Jake and I roll in. And there's like 4 people there behind the counter. 2 people over by the grills, one and a girl that's like at the register, and then another guy. And all of them are sitting down on chairs on their phones, and none of them looked at us when we came in. There was nobody in the store besides, you know, the people who were there. No one looked at us when we came in. They did not even acknowledge our presence until we were like, hey. And they're like, oh, hey. And my first thought was, oh, this is either going to be the worst food I've ever had or the best food I've ever had. No in between. It's either the worst or the best. And I get a double patty smash burger. And oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. It was so good. It had what must have been a centimeter thick patty of just essentially a fried just slab of mozzarella. It was so good. I bit into it, and the cheese pull was like, it was insane. It was so good. Nah, dude, I'm a smash burger truther. What are all those Bulbasaurs doing? Yes. Now I've got Squirtle Squad sunglasses. Did you shake your buns or whatever after you ate it? Oh, I was shaking my buns. I was like I couldn't stop throwing that shit back. I was just twerking all over the place, dude. I like wall twerked, got up, on my hands, put my toes to the wall, and I was just absolutely like jerking that. Crazy. 2025 7/14. Oh my god. Wait, that's today. That's probably intentional. Number 32. I will now test the effects of using DNA splicers on a human by using it on myself. Oh my god, Bill. Stop. 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 That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh my god. What the fuck? Huh? You didn't see that, did you? Okay. I'll admit it. I was conducting research on Pokemon. You know what this is? This is Edward. Big Brother Ed. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that floating. I was gonna, but I might have screwed up. I wanted to see what would happen if you combine the DNA of a Pokemon with a human, but now these claws are much too big, and I can't operate the cell separating system and enter myself back into a human. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing. I really need your help. So how about it? Help me out here. Grayson, you should watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You should just watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm not gonna say any more. Probably one of the best shows ever made. It's there. Grayson, you can't be telling me that like you draw the line at anime, my brother in Christ. Just look. I have a friend. His name's Evan, and Evan said, "Hey man, I'm not into anime. Not into anime." But I'm like, dude, give me one anime, and I promise I'm gonna change your mind. And he's like, all right, you can give me one anime, and we watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood together. Changed his mind. Changed his mind. Grayson, but like, don't you love me? I gave him Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And changed his life. Changed his life. Where'd the Rhydon go? Did it just die? Superman 2025 did change my life. Well, I mean, in a very just like kind of like chill way. Rhydon what? Slugma what? Tease what? Check upstairs for cool drip. I'm always down for cool drip. The melee has kicked in. He's drifting. Wow. Pikachu hood. Nah. Pikachu onesie. You said cool drip. That's drip. Tis drip. Woo. Yo, peace out, Grayson. Always good to have you here. You know that. Yo, actually, I should plug it because we got plenty of new folks here. I have, or should still have, the Discord as the pinned comment on Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Feel free to join the Discord if that is something that is up your alley. If anyone who's not joined the Discord yet. Gotta say, it's pretty badass. It's a good place to be. I will gladly plug that. I think you'll end up wearing Pikachu onesie for sleepwear. Maybe I will tonight. Okay. So that's all of that direction. But Our, what's it called? Our Gohan's almost at level 20. It's really close. Actually, I literally have one rare candy. I'm just going to use it. Screw it. So I can move the EXP share over to Piccolo. Alright, this is Rockruff Gyarados. It's not that bad. This could be worse. This could be much worse. It's not terrible. Not terrible. I don't hate it. Is it water rock or water flying? It's water rock. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let me try and I need to make, before I forget, I need to switch to make sure that my Nidoking Charmeleon is fire poison. Bolilo hates it. Bolilo's hating. Okay. So if I reverse, is that what's going to switch it to fire poison, JZ? But will it keep its sprite? I'd like it to be back to fire poison. That's the thing, It's gonna be fire poison fire, and then will be poison flying on Zard. That's annoying. The sprite is different. I mean, it's a cool line. I definitely want the so is just fire poison just not an option anymore? Is it just out the window? Where'd Aaron get his drip? I gave him a hat. He has a hat. He's got a hat. Is there no way to get fire poison? Is that just no longer an option? Oh, that's a bummer. All right, well, I mean, I'd prefer fire ground over poison flying for sure, so we'll just keep it that. Don't evolve this hard, simple. Nah, we need to evolve into Zard. It's probably got cool sprite and shit, Okay. No. Beep. Okay. I want to give your item to you. And then let's do something super crazy and actually use a new Pokemon. We have Intimidate on the pup. This is the most intimidating pup. Wait, did you not get the XP share? Hello? Oh, no, I literally gave it to you. I'm stupid. He isn't even scary. He's clearly intimidating, Rubricate. Clearly very intimidating, actually. No, don't know how you didn't know that, so. Take him. You can take Gohan. The reverse Gohan sprites are actually awesome. Wow. Would that make it Flying Rock, or do I just like have more options? Well, I definitely don't want that. That's cursed. I don't know if I want Flying Rock. I think I'd rather Water Rock. You feel me? Splash. I'm first up. Let's do it. Oogie. Yo, Shelby. You're getting so intimidated right now. Okay, you're mono water. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I'm water rock, so I mean... You'd never trust a man who starts a conversation with Splash. Why not? It's how you pick up girls at the pool. Come on, come on. No! Go on midday is cool. That's the hope. Because, Rockruff evolves into Lycanroc at 25, so I just need to make sure that it's daytime when I get to 25. Okay, Gohan, stop hitting yourself in confusion and kill this stupid little crab. Thank you. Bye. Piccolo grew to level 11. Do not need Fury Swipes. XC. Your mom's pretty XC. I'll tell you that. Don't be poisoned. I win. Thank you, Rupert. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I needed the hype. Desperately. Whoa. Whoa, maybe I need some birria ramen. Best food fusion. Ice cream sandwich. Am I wrong? My bar is too low. Whoa, yo, Diglett Staryu is what the hell, bro? Diglett Staryu is crazy. What the hell? I can't remember off the top of my head what Rock's interaction with Water Ground is. Is it neutral? Probably not. It's probably not neutral. It's probably resisted. Yeah, it's resisted. So bite. Oh, you have recover. I'm so screwed. Okay, at least I'm doing half. That's good. It's the thing. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is the most thing you've ever seen. Gotta go heal again. I wish that was like a psychic ground, but I mean this is a water gym, so. The mystery remix is a hard wall, but what if I have a starter that's quad weak to water? What's she gonna do about that? Nothing. Ooh, I do love a sushi burrito. I'm a burrito fiend. Snowboarding and Snowcloak combo? Well, you know, I've got a pup. I've got a little pup. My little pup is goated. Oh, remix. Okay. Enter, please. Confirm. Okay, so I'm playing classic. So, we're not screwed, is what you're saying. Jiggly Dean. Yo, what's up, dude? My name's Jiggly Dean. Friends just call me Dean, though. You don't have to call me Jiggly Dean. You just call me, please, dear God, please just call me Dean. Okay, we are outpacing Jiggly Dean damage-wise. Does Rock Throw do more? Yes. Maybe we can KO. Unless you heal. Yo, it is a stupid smirk. Missing Rock Throw? Not cash money. Getting confused from Water Pulse? Not cash money. Hitting myself in confusion? Not cash money. So far, we're not doing well. Hey, snapped out. Alright, Jigglypuff, I need you to miss. Gohan fails. Alright, Aaron, I need you to not lose. Please. Hopefully I'm super effective. Huzzah! Who's next? Odd you. Oddish? Oh, well, in that case, I am at least neutral effective with Fire Fang. Okay, Aaron, live. It was a big ask. Big ask. Let's talk around to some people in town. Team Rocket is the future. You should really consider joining us. I'm in the outfit. Oh, you think Venoshock would have killed? It's super effective, but I'm not. But I don't have stab. I don't stab anymore. Who goes there? It's private property. Go away. Oh, they just throw me out. What the hell? That was interesting. Okay, this is some customization, and there's got to be some. Oh, gotta wear the hat as well. Oh, will you give me some stuff? An amulet coin. Get some money. This is embarrassing, but I'm completely in love with this girl. I've been there. I even wrote her a love letter. Oh, God. But I'm way too shy to give it to her in person. Would you mind helping me out and handing it to her? Thanks. Her name is Maud. She's a Pokemon breeder. Hangs out in one of the routes next to Cerulean City. I'm gonna find her. Here's a letter. Please don't read it. It's pretty personal. Can I read it? Can I read it? Wait. Damn it. Sorry to get you excited. I'm just in love with the grind right now, dude. That's the cringiest. Dude, okay, wait. Are you guys ready? Jake said the cringiest thing in the history of things. And it's necessary that I flame him for it, because it's so funny. Are you guys ready? Oh, Rock Gem. That actually might be kind of gas for getting through. So, the EXs in Prismatic and Journey Together have like almost like a new sheen on them, and from their hollow pattern. The EXs, just normal EXs, that make it really hard for a Sharpie to like leave a mark. And people are pretty, often bringing Jake Paradox Rift Garchomp EXs to sign, but it doesn't catch the ink well, right? It doesn't catch the ink well. Yo, Lotad's kind of a sick pickup. Might catch that. So a guy brings Jake a Paradox Rift Garchomp to sign. Jake's like, yo, just to, oh, well, no Lotad. Just to let you know, like, this card specifically, like, has a really hard time taking, like, the ink. So maybe I'll just like sign the sleeve or something. And the dude's like, oh yeah, that's no problem. Like that, like totally fine if you just sign the sleeve. And he's like, yeah, this is just the kind of thing you learn after signing hundreds of these. And I literally tell him, the second he said it, I was like, Jake, that's the most pretentious thing you've ever said. And he's like, oh, yeah. Detect. Yeah, sure. We can learn detect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As his brother. And yeah, it's God, it's so funny. So funny. I love getting to mess with him. I love it a lot, actually. Sleep powder. What the hell? Evil Koopstaz was one. Most evil Coop. Wow. I'm looking for a Pokemon breeder. It's none of y'all. Named Mod. You? No. You are not Mod. Hugin is a Mod. Say no to Rainy. That's crazy. Fable's a Mod. Fable's here. Welcome back from your shower, Fable. I hope it was refreshing. Neato. That's super effective. Was it nice and hot? Steamy even? Wow. I'm going to take a very hot shower immediately after this because I'm gross. I'm just like really gross right now. So these are all lasses. I have a feeling that it's this girl that is like unreachable. She's like up there. Bad feeling that that's the girl, or it's to the east. I need cut. Hey, sunny day TM. It's kind of tight actually. Nice. Nice. It's south. South. Yo, what the hell? Electbro. Oh. Criminal activity on Route 5. Where? Must I beat the gym first in this game? Rather, I'm not able to just skip. I decided to join Team Rocket. I hope I don't like regret this decision that I made with zero knowledge of the ramifications. I didn't think they'd give me the option. Okay, I'm going to just give. Oh no! Oh dear God! I didn't think it was gonna let me because it's just I've never had the option. I can give the rock gem to Gohan. Honorable playthrough. My Arthur Morgan just lost honor, I guess. Oh, Piccolo's almost at 16. Well, if you're serious about Venushot KOing, I'm probably fine here. That's crazy, Jay-Z. Like, branching pathways is insane. Oh, no, Fable. This is just a super casual playthrough. What in Tyranitar Nation? Gohan, you're bad. Oh, crit. Eren. Bonk. Okay, now, if Jay-Z's right, says that Venoshock KOs. See? Told you. I don't have stab. It is better than Fire Fang, though. Though, I think that, literally just, well, then, though, the Oddish has, like, probably Grass Stab. That's quad super effective to my little, Gyarados Rockruff. Honestly, let's just get one more level, and that'll grab us, the, Alakazam Sableye. Oh, the Kadabra Sableye, and that actually might be, like, pretty gas. Rat King. Yeah, that would work, Jay-Z. That would work really quick. I don't need Leer. I will absolutely farm the Rat King. Shadow Sneak. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Even though I'm timid. Piccolo's evolving. Oh, I can only bring 2 Pokemon. Whoa, what? Oh my god. Sorry. This thing is terrifying. Yeah. Biblically accurate Piccolo. Yo, for real. For real, actually. Confusion. I need that. Actually, honestly, dude, if I just lead Char King, I really do think that, like, we can just KO that Goldeen with a double kick. So outspeed, we'll be fine. Oh, shoot. I'm just pressing buttons. Okay, yeah. We lead Eren, and then go on. Jigglydean! And then I lose to Water Pulse. Hey, we snapped out. Okay, and then maybe go home. Can do something cool. Rock throw is resisted. Ooh, no. Oh, we lived, but all the health is back. Okay, my team is not very well set up to handle Misty right now. That is for sure. Which tells me that I need to go fight the Rat King a few more times. And get myself a Lycanroc Gyarados. I get to 24. It's definitely a wall when your team is when both of your members of your team are quad weak to what Misty has. Okay. Yo. What up, Big Toe? Okay, so I need to make sure that I don't get to 25. Yeah, well, almost also like level cap is like 25, so like Gohan's straight up just not even like prepared at all. Nice. Oh no, yeah, I'm definitely going for midday. No question, I'm going for midday. Oh, do none of you fight me again? Cringe. Rat King. Dude, the Waka Flocka. So we were to the right of stage, and so Waka Flocka was, you know, playing, and I couldn't. I could. The only thing I could hear was my own teeth buzzing. It was so loud. I mean, not much else to the story than that, unfortunately. I wish we had more. It's the bass, bro. The bass. The bass was insane. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. And maybe I can fight the Rat King one more time. And then we'll go and heal again. The Rat King. Perfect. Yo, yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine how hard it was for Coop actually live streaming the show. It's one of the reasons so weird. Like, that's just not going to be something that we're ever going to do. Cause, like, there's just so much that can go wrong, dude. He's brave for doing it. Rock tune. I've been poisoned. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we wouldn't keep that there anyway because you can't even hear the deals going on. You know, it's just empty. But also, like, we didn't film on day one because we were just so busy that we didn't film. So that luckily we're not like missing out too much. We filmed on day 2 though, and Jason Page played, but not for nearly as long as Waka did. Rat King. Yo, this is a different... This is a Rattata Raticate fusion. Not a Rat King. I'm crazy. Yeah, he's a very interesting guy. Very interesting guy. Very interesting. Okay, let's go make sure that it's daytime before I make a mistake. I'm fully capable of making a mistake. 2:23 p.m. Okay. In New Jersey, first time I met... So actually, funny thing is, we were so busy, I had the opportunity to go meet Pokey Rev and Cool Trainer Ryan, but didn't get the chance because we were just so busy. Because he was hanging out with Arvin the whole time. I met Danirion. Is that how it's pronounced? Danirion. She's like really big on TikTok right now. Yo, not a Pokeceleb, but I met Curtis Connors. Does anyone know who Curtis Connors is? But he's a huge creator. He's got millions of subs, like 6 or 7 million subs. Yeah, Curtis Connor. He seems like a sweet guy. I'm trying to think about what other ones. There's like honestly not a bunch that like I haven't met at this point. Rev is one of them. I saw that, Big Toe. They did a little tribute for him on stage. It's a huge bummer. Actually a good amount. I know that like Poke Chloe and Poke Dean were there, and then a few, like no joke, 3 different British dudes were really interested in this Phantom Forces Gengar that we had. 3 different British dudes. Like, what are the odds? Like, great. It was crazy. Okay. This should get us our Lycanroc Midday Gyarados Fusion. Bring it on! What? Gohan is evolving. Oh shit, this is gonna be cool. Oh, it's really cool! Ooh, yeah. Yep. Gyararock is very cool. Definitely want Accelerock. Yes, I do. No question. Better than Twister. Can I pet that dog? Okay. And now we ball. Alright, let's beat Misty and then we'll wrap up, because not only am I going to crash and probably like sleep for 14 hours straight, I also need to pee and shower. So I've got work to do, is what I'm saying. It auto-equipped the second rock gem after using the first one, which is interesting. No, that bums me out, Big Toe. Hey, B, so I'm a student still working on my undergrad, and so but essentially, yeah, it's full-time vending. So school, this, and then vending is what I'm doing right now. Jiggly Dean. Yo, Drugon, good luck. Good luck. I hope you get some. Ooh, I'm so fine with you using Horn Attack. Please, please use Horn Attack. Goodbye. Okay, Audio. We're not doing half. But we probably do enough for Venoshock to finish up. Yeah, we definitely do enough. Yeah, the flinch. The flinch would have been crazy. Bye-bye. We win! Very cool. Gohan carried. Gohan is sick. Starmie hair clip is cute. Oh, that was an accident, but now I have it. Gohan is my hero. And 1 premium Wonder Train ticket. You completely dominated that fight. Pure skills. Wow. All the gym trainers hype me up as I leave. It's kind of. I noticed that in the first one, but now it's a pattern. All right. Let's save. Drago save the game. Perfect. And now we end stream always with our mini games. Do I ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel a monotype from Sinnoh? You know what's a great monotype from Sinnoh is Rampardos. Mono rock. A mono bug type. Spidops. Mono bug. And a mono Alola Passimian is mono fighting. A psychic type from Sinnoh, Gallade, is one. But also Lebrons. Psychic bug type Orbeetle is the first that comes to mind. There's a couple others, right? But I'm just going to do Orbeetle because I am sleepy. Psychic from Alola, Oranguru. Oranguru is one. A fire type from Sinnoh. There aren't many. A fire bug type. Scorch. And a fire type from Alola. Let's do Turtonator. We hit most common with Magmortar and not Orbeetle, because we used Gmax Orbeetle. Least common Dottler. Yeah. Okay. We at least common. Oh, interesting. Wow. Normal Scorch, least common. Alright. And then Munkepo. I got Meowscarada in 8 last time. That was not our best showing. Tyranitar, we're up a gen and we're smaller. Let's do Toxicroak. Smaller still and up gen, so let's just go really small. Let's do Honedge. Wow, okay. Heavier but smaller. Very interesting. And Gen 8. Let's do hello. It's lighter, which is crazy. So maybe it's also what is it? Maybe a flying type or something? Like Flittle? No, that's what you have. No. Smaller but heavier. Maybe like a rock type, like Knackly. It is the same size as Knackly. It's a lighter, and it is Gen 9, but it's not a rock type. Okay. Same size but lighter. It's not a ghost type. Let's do Graphii. Not poison. Oh, I shouldn't have done because I already had poison checked, but normal is now checked. Let's just throw some types out there. Maybe Wattrel. It's electric flying. Wow, that was a good guess actually. A really good guess. Given the size. I need a. Yeah, let's do a grass type. But it can't be Dolliv because Dolliv's part normal. Let's do a fire type, Charcadet. Nope. A water type. Let's do screw it. Let's do Finizen. Nope. Too big. We've got fire, water, rock, dark. Let's do a dragon. Let's do Frigibax. Nope. No dragon or ice. It's Titan's weight probably too big. What types have we not? We've got ghost. We don't have psychic yet. I just gotta get the type right now, dude. I have normal. Oh, I don't have a fairy yet. Let's do. I got a feeling. No, we don't have. It's. Let's just get a grass. Oh, it is a grass type. It is a grass type. Dibblin's a good guess, but we already had dragon covered, unfortunately. Grass type. It's Bramblin. I swear to God, is it just Sprigatito? Literally, it took me forever to get Meowscarada last time, and it's gonna be Sprigatito this time. Oh my God. I'm getting screwed over by Gen 9 cats. Alright. Whatever. That pisses me off. Alright. Appreciate y'all for being here. Great stream. I am glad that I was able to get it in. I'm so beat. I'm so tired. I'm really excited to go to bed. So I'm gonna take a shower and enjoy the rest of my evening, and then fall asleep and catch up on some lost time. So thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all on Wednesday is the plan. Wednesday. So with that,